freaking light on the camera. Thanks, camera, for reminding me. Yes, we are going to review the Elite 27 now. I love this series. You know I love Elite series. I think it was a very good idea by Mattel to create an Elite series. I like that you get the accessories with them. So yes, Elite 27, we've got Kofi Kingston, Fandango, Rikishi, Rob Van Dam, Billy Gunn, and The Undertaker. Very exciting, I'm so excited, Okay, so one Kofi Kingston figure to another. Kofi Kingston, everyone. I've just had another look at this one. Oh my god, the face. He looks so high. I'm sorry. I know kids watch this. But it's gonna be really hard to see his face. Oh my god. I don't even think I can zoom in. I'm sorry, guys. But his face is in there somewhere. I don't think you're gonna be able to see him. But yeah, it's a bit of a dopey head scan there on him, unfortunately. He's wearing some very, very bright fluorescent orange trunks. Orange is my favourite colour, so I have a bit of a soft spot for orange. But oh my god, they are bright, they are so bright. Again, I went for a long version of the attire. Again, Kofi symbol in the middle, Kofi logo on the right knee pad or knee area, and a star in the left knee area. His black boots with, or sorry, bright orange boots I should say, with his wings on them, and yeah, a bit more pose. You can see sort of the way Elite figures are sort of styled a bit differently to the basic. You can see the difference in figures. Obviously this one you don't have as much movement. You can see, if you can see in this one, he has the part in the middle here that sort of bends forward and backwards, gives the figure a bit more movement. Obviously because he's got a shirt with this one, it's going to be a lot easier to get on and off, which I know is a problem for a lot of figures trying to get attire on and off if they're wearing it. So this one has a bit more movement, a bit more joints and flexibility. He does also look a bit more puff in the chest and a bit more skinnier in the arms. But yes, this is Kofi. As you can see, the boxes are a lot bigger. If you have never seen an Elite figure before, this is what they look like. Obviously on the back you don't just have a picture, you have his full body scan and a little bit about Kofi Kingston with a little bit of a picture and a bio. All the figures, we've got 3 first times in the line, which is a lot for one series, and Elites cost a lot anyway, so it's going to bump up your price. Elites are beautiful though. They are very much a collector item. If you're a collector, the Elites would be the ones I would collect. They're a little bit more in price, but the figures are absolutely beautiful, and you get the accessories with them. They just look what they are supposed to look like, and it's not a lot that you get a lot of reruns in them. So it usually takes a couple series, whereas you maybe get John Cena in a series 37, 38, 39, and then he takes a break for a series and then he gets another figure. Elites are sort of a bit more spread out, shall we say. T-shirt there, and it's I Can Fly. His t-shirt, I Can Fly. Fly, 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 fly. Which is quite cool. Sort of a plain t-shirt. But yeah, there's Mr. Kofi Kingston. I am running out of room, and hopefully we'll be okay. I mentioned the word batteries. Please don't die. Stay with me, guys. Please stay with me. We've got oh, I wouldn't mind dancing with Fandango. Be pretty cool. This is like, it's brilliant. He's just so colourful. I'm hoping we pick up the colour in this camera. I'm so annoyed that the light's gone from outside. Actually, blue skies have started coming out. It's like nearly night time. But yes, this is Mr. Fandango. Fandango. I'm so good at it, I know. Love it. It is brilliant. Hoping I can pick up his face here. Just about, probably. He is very colourful. I really hope these are picking this up. I'm going to turn it into the light a wee bit. He pretty much looks like this. If we can't see him in that thing, I will check and if need be record again. But he pretty much is like a colourful zebra. Bless him. Now he doesn't come really with an accessory. He is wearing his accessory in this pack, which is why it looks so blank. Don't be worried about that. A lot of things do come with chairs or something relating to that wrestler. Obviously his entrance vest. I would love to see them bring out the peacock version of this, the one he wore a couple of weeks ago. That was, oh my god, I need to see that peacock version. Brilliant. I think it was on the Raw after Mania. I'd love to see a version of that, even in a basic. But his entrance vest is his accessory. He is wearing it currently in this figure. So yeah, really impressed by this figure. Just for the colours. I'm a very colourful girl. I like the colours. His head scans, okay. I suppose it is okay. It's a good enough head scan, an updated enough head scan. And yeah, first Fandango Elite, I believe. Not too sure, it doesn't say first in line, so I'll have to double check that. But I think this is the first one with like his full entrance gear, which is pretty cool. So Fandango. The third figure in this line, another one I'm very excited about. It's the first time in the line. It's Rikishi. Oh, too cool for school. This is a brilliant figure. It's a big figure. It's a bit heavier than the others now. I can tell a big difference in Mattel making their figures. Obviously bigger guys are a bit heavier, like he is a bit heavier than Rob Van Dam or Fandango was, but they used to be a lot heavier and you could really feel them. Like the Yokozuna figure was so heavy in the box. You can feel it a wee bit with this one, but they've done a good job. Obviously you've got Rikishi here, and he's wearing his lovely sarong, his entrance sarong with his big Rikishi on it. Included you get, it is a bit harder to see, but it is his other piece of sarong. You can just see it in the side here, hopefully. It's red there, and it's his other sarong that goes on top of his big knickers, shall we call them. You also get, oh god, this is getting a bit harder. There you go, the yellow sunglasses. Absolutely brilliant figure. They have done so well with this. I'm very pleased with this figure. Definitely, again, one for the collectors. Definitely one for the kids as well, because it's maybe something they've never really seen. I know a lot of kids maybe that are into it now would not have known Rikishi. He sort of came back there for a wee while with the Usos and stuff, but it's just such a standout figure. It really is. Really happy with it. I love his face scan. I love that it's a big figure. I love that he's got his tassels on his knickers, and he's got the big Rikishi and obviously the parts you can put on him. That's really what sets the Elites out from the basics, is that you get sort of personalised options. He's got the necklace on there as well. I don't know if you could see that. He has got his sort of black shell necklace on there. Definitely a brilliant one. Sorry, there's the back. Big Rikishi. Tells you a little bit about him, so the kids are learning about him at the end of the day, of course, before they rip him out of the actual box. But really like this figure. Really glad with the accessories they put in. Now I would have maybe preferred a cloth accessory, maybe for the sarong at the bottom. That is a hard plastic one. I suppose it's just got to be coming on and off, but I would have preferred a cloth version just myself, just because it sort of was reflected on him a bit more as Rikishi. We go over to Mr. Rob Van Dam. Mr. RVD. Again, first time in the line. He's had a few basic ones out recently. This is his first time in the line in an Elite. So, of course, he comes with a steel chair. Why would you not give Rob Van Dam a steel chair? It's just there in the back. It's a good wee accessory, even just to have. I know kids will probably have a lot of them because they do seem to be just a thing that come with elite figures. It's an easy sort of option to put in there. Just have a steel chair. I know a lot of the battle packs come with them as well, but it's always handy to have a lot because they can put them on multiple wrestlers and just have an all-out chair bash, you know. So I've got Mr. Rob Van Dam, a nice clean shaven Rob Van Dam. I'm trying to find his face, sorry guys. Nice clean shaven. He has got his usual singlet on, with his lovely graffiti. I always like the detail that they put in RVD's graffiti on his singlet, because it's so intricate. Same with Ryback, sort of. There's a lot of detail goes into it, so I know a lot of people don't pay attention to it, but if you looked at it and only saw the singlet, you know that it's RVD singlet. It's not Ryback singlet, it's not Big Show singlet, it is RVD singlet, and that's why I'm so happy that they put all the effort and design into each sort of attire, especially if it's someone like RVD. Nice and colourful, matches the image. This is obviously him in the back here with a little bit of history and detail on him. And he does have his ponytail. Again, you can't really see because my light's escaping me at the moment. So he does have his ponytail, that's a bit better, and his singlet, and just his normal black kick boots. So for a first time in the line, I think they've done pretty well with this. Again, I keep saying it, really happy with the attire. Steel chair is a given for an accessory, but what else could you put with RVD? Definitely has to be a steel chair, so yeah, very happy with that. Big one, it's a very exciting one because another first in the line, and it came with a lot. It came with 2 shirts and 2 headbands, which is pretty good. They're treating us here, guys, come on. And it's who you gonna call? I know, I love him. He's brilliant. So this is his D-Generation X figure. It's got the 2 t-shirts, it's got black and white. He's also got the 2 headbands. He's got one on, if you can see it. It's simply just tied around his head. It's just sort of like, do like a bandana that you'd sort of wear. And he has a D-Generation X one, as always. If I can find it on the camera, you maybe just about see it. It's got the green D-Generation X writing. Obviously, the shirts are detachable. You can change them about. You can take off the black one, put on the white one, and switch them about. Easy enough to get on and off. They're just they're the plastic ones. They're not cloth, so you don't have to worry about lifting his arms up and going, no, you don't need to worry about any of that. Simply just, I'm assuming you just pull them forward and they detach off quite easily. Yeah, I was showing off his lovely kick pads and his lovely green. Again, the light is sort of going very, very quickly, so I'm hoping you can see this. He's got bright fluorescent green trunks and knee pads, as well as white boots with the D-Generation X logo. The knee pads have a badass, the BA symbol with the lips, and his trunks also have lips all over them. The charmer that he is. So that is him there. Again, really good figure, especially for a first time in the line. You get the 4 accessories, which is quite unheard of with elites. Usually it's about 1, 2 at the most. To get 4 is actually pretty awesome. It's very good. So yeah, definitely a good representation of Billy Gunn. I don't know what he looks like under. I'm assuming he's just got the Billy Gunn sort of type physique and look. The head scan. So definitely a great figure. A good old school figure, actually, for old school collectors. For guys that were watching when they were in the Attitude Era and stuff. Definitely a good wee figure to pick up. Really, really like this. Definitely a good one in that series. All of them are good in this series. It is a very well-rounded series. just for coming from simple figures, sort of like the Kofi Kingston one is your basic one. You build up and you get to these ones. This next one is really heavy actually. Not like Rikishi heavy, it's actually just what he is wearing, and it is this beautiful Undertaker figure. Absolutely, like, you can't get a better Undertaker figure than this. His entrance great one though is absolutely amazing, but I think for an elite one, this is so heavy, guys. Like, I know you can't feel it, but like the robes feel so heavy on this. It's absolutely amazing. The detail in the robes is stunning. Just the spikes, obviously all the parts of the robe, this WrestleMania robe, it is so good. The light is really going to screw me over in this one, but if you can see him, it is just head to toe absolutely amazing. You can just about see his wee face in there. Very good head scan for the new Taker. I would have liked if they would have put a bit more eyeliner on him, just to make him a bit more gothy, sort of just like what I'm wearing right now. But yeah, this, oh my god, I really wish you could feel this. Like, it's unbelievable. I'm assuming he's just wearing his singlet under it, as he usually does. But this is a very good figure, and it is a figure I think a lot of people would want in their collection. I know it goes for a good hefty price. Again, his entrance robe is his accessory, so that's why you see sort of, well, you can't see too much blank in this one, but that is sort of the accessory for him. It is a beautiful accessory. It's simple, that I think that you can just click it off as is normal. I think there's a wee part of like the belt bit here that sort of comes off, and then it allows you. I'm not too sure how easy it is to get off the arms. I'm assuming the hat, sort of the draped hat, is another piece that you can sort of take off. I would just leave it like this, to be honest, but that's me as a collector. Absolutely beautiful figure. Definitely a good one to top off that series. You can see him there in the back as well, in full gear, with the wee bit of the blurb and stuff. I think this would be my favourite one from that series, just for the look wise, how well it's matched, the actual attire, absolutely amazing. For accessory wise and just all round coolness, the Billy Gunn one would have to be my second. But this is very nice figure, very pleased with it. I understand why they went for the plastic for this. Cloth just wouldn't have worked at all, so I'm really glad they got all the detail in that and decided to go for plastic. But look at it, it's so good. So definitely, Haley says pick this one up. So that is all that Elite 27. How good was that? I think that's hands down one of the best series they have done. They have done very well with that one. Very pleased with the three first in the line. So the Rikishi, the RVD, and the Billy Gunn in particular, and the Rikishi are brilliant. RVD, yeah, he's okay. I will say he's okay. For his first time in line, it's a good enough figure, but the Billy Gunn and Rikishi one just take it out of the park. And very pleased with Fandango one as well, just for the colours. The Kofi Kingston one is just the Kofi Kingston one, and that Undertaker I can't get enough of. I absolutely love it. It will be going up in my cupboard. If I ever meet him one day, it would be a beautiful one to get signed. Definitely one to show off. Get it. But yes, that is all for the Elite. I only got one set of Elites to review, but to be honest, I think they were the best set of Elites I've seen to date, and I'm very pleased I got to review them. Just even to have them sitting here is amazing. But I'm actually going to take you over to two other Elites that I have. They're a bit special, a little bit of special ones. They're a bit of exclusive ones. I talked about them at the start of the video, like at the contents. So I shall see you in a moment. Ooh. Get around.